guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my series called the Cityscape Chronicles, and today is going to be episode 2 and I'm so excited to bring you guys this vlog. We're going to be doing so many fun things today. Basically, we're going to be having a Sakura day because it is Sakura season in Japan and I'm so excited to see all the cherry blossoms today. So let's go ahead and dive right in to this video. So we're going to start the day off by charging up our Suica card. Basically, this is how you're going to get around everywhere in Japan. Everybody uses the train or they walk. So once we got our Suica card loaded up, it was time to admire some vending machines. They had this vending machine like right when you walked into the station, and I was immediately drawn to it because there was so many cool drinks in it, like I was shook. After that, it was time to get on the train. And if you guys have ever been to Japan, you know that the trains have these like special sounds that they have for each station, and I was so excited to hear the sound for this particular station because it sounded so cute. Then we got on the train and it was real quiet, like you're not allowed to talk, but I scored a window seat, and as you can see, we're driving by some cherry blossom sneak peek for you guys. So the station that we got off at was called Meguro Station, and we got off there because, spoiler alert, we're going to Meguro River. So basically it's this river that they have in this residential area, and what's cool about it is it's not just any river because the river is actually lined on both sides all the way down with sakura trees, so it's super beautiful, a really nice spot to enjoy the cherry blossoms. So once we got off the train, it was time to get caffeinated, and we decided to go to this place called Onibus, and this is actually a viral TikTok spot that I found, and I really wanted to go here because it was right next to Meguro River, so I was like, we can go here first and then enjoy the Meguro River. So this place is famous because you can see the trains go by while you're sitting enjoying your coffee. So this coffee shop is 2 stories, but basically the bottom floor is where you order your coffee, and then you can go up the stairs and sit in the little seating area. But spoiler alert, guys, I didn't get to do this because there's like 2 seats in the little seating section. So if you want to actually sit there and enjoy your coffee, you're gonna have to either get there really early or go on an off day. Basically, I ended up getting a iced Americano. So if I had to rate this spot, I would give it a 5 out of 10 because I couldn't eat/drink in the seating area, which that was like the main point of going there. Overall, it was still fun to go. So after we were done drinking our coffee, it was time to go walk around, and as you can see, a surrounding area of this coffee shop was super beautiful. I felt like I was in a schoolgirl anime. So while we were walking to Meguro River, we stumbled upon this Family Mart, and you already know that I had to catch some Pokemon Go while I was there. So I'm just sitting here catching the Pokemon Go at this Family Mart, and then we actually decided to go in because I can't just walk past a Family Mart and not go in. So we go in and I go straight to the drinks, and they had some really cool Sakura themed beer that I thought was really cool. So I wanted to show you guys that, but we were not here for the beer. We were here for the hot snacks. Despite us going to 3 different convenience stores in my last vlog, we didn't get any of the hot food because it wasn't available. I was so excited because I wanted to get the corn dog, and I ended up getting it, and it was really good. I would give it a 7 out of 10 just for the experience. Once we were done with Family Mart, we actually stumbled upon this onigiri shop, and if you guys saw my last vlog, you would know that I was obsessed with onigiri. So when I saw this shop, I was like, I have to try it. So I ended up getting persuaded by their advertisement, and I ended up getting the onigiri that had salmon roe in it, and I was super pumped to try this because I always see it online and it looks so good. And guys, I can confirm that this was great. I would give this onigiri a 7 out of 10 on the star scale. Alright guys, so once we were done eating all of our snacks, it was time to make our way to Meguro River. So once we got to Meguro River, the first thing I noticed was that they had a bunch of lanterns hanging up everywhere, and I thought that was so cute. Like, it was literally a dream come true seeing all these really pretty sakura trees mixed in with these lanterns. I can only imagine what it looked like at night. Another thing that was really cool about this street was they had a bunch of food vendors everywhere. So basically, you can go here and just have lunch. This would be a great hangout spot or a great date spot. So the first stall that we stopped at was this mochi stall, and I ended up getting this teriyaki glazed mochi on a stick, and it was so good, you guys. The guy was literally making it right in front of me. And then the next next vendor that we went to was an actual sweet potato stall. So I was so excited when I saw this because one of the number one things that I wanted to do when I was in Japan was get a sweet potato, because their sweet potatoes are not the same as American sweet potato. So I ended up getting one roasted sweet potato. The sweet potato was so fluffy. It was actually yellow, so it kind of looked like a regular potato, but when you bite into it, it was a sweet potato. So then the next place that we stumbled upon was the Starbucks Reserve. And if you guys don't know, this is one of the biggest Starbucks, I think, in Japan / in Tokyo. But we tried to go here, but get this, you guys, there was 800 people in line in front of us to go. So like, we're not going. As we were getting towards the end of the river, we stumbled across this cute little red bridge that I wanted to take some Instagram pics on, but like there was too many people, so I just got some shots of it with my vlog camera for you guys. As you can see, this is a really nice viewing spot. If you guys can get here when there's no people, this would be a great spot to take pictures at. So then once we were done with Meguro River, we decided to go to this Don Quixote that was down the street from it, and we ended up finding my dog Scout. Scout was just there for some reason. Like, I was shook. I was like, Scout, how did you get to Japan? So once we were done saying hi to Scout, we decided that we were gonna play the Don Quixote crane machine. And you guys, we literally spent like $10, but we did end up winning the prize, so that was great. I was so excited. I immediately put this keychain on my purse. So once we were done with the crane machine, we ended up stumbling across another 7-Eleven, and I ended up finding the viral strawberry sandwich, and I had to get it. But I also found some really cute strawberry milk. Then I found some mochi Sakura pudding that I wanted to show the vlog. Then keeping in theme, I did find 2 more strawberry dishes, and I found these strawberry-filled waffles, and then I also found this strawberry crepe dish that looked delicious as well. Another cool item that I found was this anime sticker sheet. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what this anime is, because I have no idea. So for my final purchase, I ended up getting the strawberry sandwich, and if you guys find this at your local 7-Eleven in Japan, I would highly recommend trying it. So then right next to the 7-Eleven, I stumbled upon this alcohol store, and I was really excited because right in the front, they had a bunch of Sakura themed beer, and I got it, and it tasted just like regular beer. So then after that, if you thought that we were done eating for the day, you were wrong. So we ended up going to this Odin spot that I found because Pablo from Japan recommended it, and I thought that this would be a great spot to try. They have so many different items on the menu, so this place was nice because they gave you the menu and then you could just point to the items that you wanted. They would just give it to you in a bowl. I feel like this would be even better though if it was raining out or / if it was cold out. This would be a perfect dish to eat because it was almost like soup. I would recommend the egg and the boiled radish. Those are my 2 favorite ones that we got, but overall I would give this a 7 out of 10 stars. And then just like that, we're back on the train making our way to Nakano Broadway. So at this point of the day, my vlog camera was dying, so I didn't get very much footage, but basically Nakano Broadway is this place kind of like Akihabara that sells a lot of anime goods, Pokemon goods, Sailor Moon goods, basically vintage items. So then after we went to Nakano Broadway, we decided that it was time to eat our final meal of the day, which was dinner. So for dinner, we decided to get gyukaku, and if you guys are wondering what gyukaku is, it's basically a Japanese barbecue spot, but what's nice about it is it's all you can eat, so it's basically like a buffet. You walk in and you get seated at a booth. Your booth has your very own private barbecue grilling area. So another thing about this restaurant is it's an all-you-can-eat restaurant for 90 minutes. I feel like when you're ordering steak at a restaurant, usually you can only pick one kind of steak, but at this restaurant, you can pick so many different kinds. So let's get into ordering. So the first thing I decided to order was a Japanese beer because I love Miller Lite, so I had to try some beer at this barbecue restaurant. It's just like the perfect drink to drink when you're doing barbecue. So then it was time to order everything on the iPad. So the first things that we decided to order up were some beef and pork belly, and then we also got some lettuce with rice, and then we also got some pineapple to grill. And another thing that we ordered that I thought was really fun was we got some corn in a dish with some butter, and then you just put it on the grill and then it'll heat it up, and it's just like a fun little activity. So as you can see, it's super easy. You just put everything on the grill and just kind of let it cook. You can kind of tell when it's going to be ready if you use your eyes. So we did end up ordering some vegetables. I ended up getting this zucchini marinated in like this spicy sauce on it, and then we also ordered some tofu because I'm a tofu fanatic, and being in basically the land of tofu, I had to get it. And then we also ordered some yuzu pork to grill on the grill because pork is really good. I honestly really like it, aka bacon. Then I got this whiskey lemon highball, which was really good. It didn't even taste like alcohol, so it's kind of dangerous. All right, guys, let me bring you along on how I like to eat my Japanese barbecue. So what you do is you take a piece of lettuce, and then after the lettuce, you put some rice, and then you put your meat of choice, and then you can put whatever kind of sauce you want on top, and then you roll it up and then just stuff it in your mouth. It's so good, you guys. It's like a party in your mouth. Flavor Town has arrived, so I basically do this over and over again until I'm full. Also, I felt like this is semi-healthy because I'm getting like vegetables and protein. It's not really anything fried, and you get the aspect of you are cooking your own meal, so then it feels extra healthy. Also, I would like to mention the price of this. So basically, this was $50 per person. So I feel like just for the experience alone, it's worth the $50 per person, and I would recommend it to you guys. And just like that, we're done for the day. This day was so long, but I feel like we did so many fun things today. I hope you guys liked this vlog. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been to Japan during cherry blossom viewing season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!